Hello, and welcome to the Change of Category Amendment Application Guide. This video will walk through the entire application process for changing the category on an ABCC retail license. This video will highlight what needs to be included in the application packet before being submitted. Before filing for a Change of Category Amendment application, please consult with the local board to ensure that the quota allows for the category change. To access the Change of Category Amendment application from the ABCC homepage, scroll to the What Would You Like to Do section and click Alcoholic Beverages Retail Licenses. You will then be directed to the Retail Licenses page. Under Top Tasks, click Amend a Retail License. The Amend a Retail License page includes the table of contents with all the amendments you can make to your license. Click Amending Your License Classification in the table of contents. You will then be directed to the Amending Your License Classification section of the page. Click Amend Your Alcoholic Beverages Retail License, Change of License Category. The Amend Your Alcoholic Beverages Retail License, Change of License Category page includes the PDF link to the Change of Category application. It also includes a link to the Multiple Transaction application. If you wish to make multiple amendments to your license in addition to the Change of Category amendment, you may fill out the Multiple Transaction application and complete the applicable sections. Always make sure that the materials required for each amendment are included in your application packet before being submitted. Before starting the application, please review this page for important information about the application process. The application is first submitted to the local licensing authorities, or LLA for short. This is the municipal office responsible for the initial approval and issuance of retail licenses and typically consists of the city or town's licensing commission or select board. LLAs may have additional requirements for the change of license category amendment applications. So it's important to contact the local licensing authority that your application will be submitted to before submitting it for any information about their local application processes. The first page of the Change of Category application PDF is the ABCC's monetary transmittal form. The $200 filing fee can be paid through the ABCC's ePay system. The link is included in the form and is also in the description below. After you submit the payment, please include a copy of the receipt in the application packet. Please complete all fields, including the ABCC license number. Also, check off Change of Category Transaction Type at the bottom of the form. The first page of the amendment application lists the required documents for each change of license classification amendment. Please review the required documents for the Change of Category amendment. The monetary transmittal form, the Change of Category application, and the vote of the entity are included in this PDF file. This page also includes questions 1 and 2 of the amendment application. Question 1 asks for the business entity information and the application contact information. The business entity information should reflect the entity information within the Massachusetts Secretary of the Commonwealth's records. Please provide a narrative overview of the transaction or transactions being applied for. Attach additional pages if necessary. The application contact is the person that the licensing authority should contact regarding this application. Please make sure that this section is filled out completely. Question 2 asks for the last approved and requested classifications. In question 2A, select the license's current category in the drop-down menu next to Last Approved License Category, and the proposed license category in the drop-down menu next to Requested New License Category. Please review and complete the applicant statement. This must be completed by an authorized signatory, which includes the sole proprietor, partner, corporate principal, or LLC/LLP manager of the entity or corporation. The authorized signatory must provide their signature and title along with the date that this was filled out. Please complete the entity vote form that authorizes this application to be submitted on the entity's behalf. A corporate officer or LLC manager must provide their signature and name at the bottom of the form. Corporations must also provide the signature and name of the corporation clerk at the bottom of the form. Once the application forms are completed, please make sure that the other required documents in this list are included in the application packet. This includes the $200 ePay receipt, the Certificate of Good Standing from the Massachusetts Department of Revenue, the Certificate of Compliance from the Massachusetts Department of Unemployment Assistance, and any additional pages or information for the application questions. Always make sure that the required documents are included in your application packet before submitting it to the local licensing authorities. Once you have finished your application packet and compiled all the required application materials, please submit the packet to the local licensing authorities that you are applying with. Please consult with the local licensing authorities for how they would like the application to be submitted. Please note that you may be requested to submit additional supporting documentation if necessary during the review process. Thank you for watching.